Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra Schlieva. I'm the community manager at Wellma. Today I'm speaking with Esmae Christensen, and she is a doctor and a chiropractor. And I have a few questions for you today, Esmae. First of all, would you explain to us what chiropractic care is?
Yes, I would love to. So, chiropractic care focuses on the nervous system within the spine. So, the spine is what houses the nervous system. It's like the bony structure that supports the not so bony structure of the nervous system inside. And this nervous system is literally responsible for every single cell, tissue, function, organ, crevice of our body. It's also responsible for how we perceive information, how we receive information from our reality, and how we interpret it and interact with the world around us. And so chiropractors go in directly into your nervous system and they look and assess for what we call subluxations. This is where the bone, one vertebra and another vertebra, are misaligned. And when we bring them back into alignment, the system is then the nervous system is then in a place of aligned coherence is what we call it. And the way that we experience reality becomes more aligned, the way that our body feels becomes more aligned, and so many different chronic symptoms or illnesses resolve because of this.
Amazing. How does it help people? You also do network spinal chiropractic care? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. So there's like tons of different technologies and techniques out there in the realm of chiropractic. And I practice what we call network spinal chiropractic, which operates in a really magical way because with traditional chiropractic, we are restoring someone's health back to where it previously was before the condition or the disease or the breakdown occurred, which is okay. But what happens is we keep needing to get restored back. Conditions are resolving, pain is dissipating, all of these amazing things are happening under chiropractic care. And with network spinal, it takes it to one level above where it really starts to reorganize the system. So instead of restoring the system back to a previous state before the disease happened, we're actually reorganizing it to a place it hasn't been before, and it's entering a new cycle. So it's now again experiencing the world differently in a way it hasn't before, and then the body is perceiving itself in a way it hasn't before, and so it's really like evolving and optimizing the nervous system. So tons of different technologies. Ultimately with chiropractic care, it's like we are going to the root and the source of all symptoms and disease, and we're restoring or reorganizing it to a place where that doesn't need to exist anymore.
Is there anything else you would like to add before we move on to the last question?
Yeah. If any of this is resonating or speaking to you, I can't recommend enough to go Google right now for network spinal practitioners in your area. It's a very new technology, so there's not a lot of us out there. Or even a chiropractor to get started. And yeah, that's what I recommend is I cannot recommend this work enough. If this is resonating with you, to just do a little Google search and find a practitioner near you.
For the last question, what advice do you have for the Wellma community that is starting to explore holistic wellness?
I would invite you to start to tap into, like I said before, like the nervous system is really, it's the root of everything. And, maybe even finding practitioners or techniques that have an awareness of the nervous system can really help accelerate your journey. I've noticed with my own journey when I was first getting into holistic wellness, I had tried so many different avenues like functional medicine and acupuncture, and I was experiencing a lot of chronic symptoms in my body with no answers, no relief for years and years and years. And I was spending so much money trying all these different things, and I was getting a little bit of relief, and then it was coming back to where I was. And obviously the avenue that I now serve people with is the avenue that has had the greatest impact on me. And so if I were speaking to myself, let's say back when I was first learning about holistic wellness, it would really be to find practitioners that are working with the nervous system and really coming to the root of it. And also something that is really huge to be able to do on yourself, like maybe if you're in a place where you're not ready to like go down any sort of alley, breath is huge in our system, because breath is not only our life force, it's not only our internal vision, how we see what's going on, but it's also safety, security, and stability. And so a lot of us are, when we first get into this holistic wellness realm, we don't have a lot of safety, security, and stability in our system. And that's where a lot of our symptoms are coming from. And so if we can actually start to breathe and lengthen the breath, taking like deep, long breaths, this is going to help anchor safety, security, and stability into the system so we can actually move forward.
Thank you, Esme. And for everybody watching, if you want to connect with Esme, you can reach out to her on Wellma, book a session with her, a discovery call.
Thank you so much.